Hi.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Hola, senors and senoritas. Bonjour, madame, messieurs.
Madame
Do you
and
notice
monsieur.
how I had to think about the French, but I knew the Spanish?
Yeah, Spanish seems a little easier than French.
Or hola, mes
Tanner
amis.
Hola,
Ritos.
¿cómo está?
No, is amis French?
Yeah.
I mixed up Spanish
Yeah,
and
you're
French.
mixing up. You're just butchering everything.
I'm not smart at this.
Happy Monday, everybody. What's going
It's
on?
been a long
Monday,
time
happy-
since I've been in school. Bonjour, mon amis.
Learning is a lifelong adventure.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're never too old to learn something new. Or remember, relearn something.
Yeah.
Because my French is terrible.
My French is mal.
Oh, I'm full. I had a pepperoni stick. It really fits.
I thought he was
Yeah,
leaving.
That's my pizza.
I thought Steve was out. I'm full.
But he's
I
like-
gotta go.
But he's like, oh, I'm so full. I had a pepperoni stick. And I'm like,
I ate a pizza, then I was still hungry. Had a couple of pepperoni sticks.
Oh,
and now
I
I'm
wish
like,
I
oh,
had
yeah, I'm full.
pizza.
I think it was
Was it-
frozen pizza.
Was it Ukers?
No.
Janice and Vinny.
Janice and Vinny, what's going on,
How you going, guys?
It was the good old Great Value.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That shit's good.
I'm not dissing Great Value.
Hey, Arctic Ginger, what's going on, brother?
Arctic
Hey.
Ginger.
I just know for myself. I think I've had this conversation before. I'll buy a frozen pizza if it's on sale.
Oh yeah,
But
I
if it's
only.
full price, it's only a couple bucks less than a walk-in special.
The only reason why I get Great Value because even their regular price is still it's only like $4 still
Yeah.
for the
Still cheap,
regular.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like Dr. Oetker's and shit, if you don't get that on sale, it's like $6-7. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm good.
For frozen pizza, I know it's
the hot and ready is sort of my baseline for price. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
if the frozen pizza is close to a hot and ready, I'm not getting it.
No, because it takes more work to like cook the frozen pizza. and
Yeah,
just to-
exactly. But I think a hot and ready is like $8 now.
Yeah, remember when it was $5.99?
Yeah.
Those were the days.
yeah, that didn't last too long.
Those were the days. And then there was a huge uproar when it went up like $1.
Yeah. I gotta keep slowly going up, like everything else in life.
Yeah.
And it gets more expensive.
Except our salaries.
I was
That's-
reading on a local Facebook group for like our city, and everybody was like, and now I'm scared, but everybody was like, oh my gosh, did anybody else's like hydro, which is our electric bill, like almost double in price? I was like, what? And everybody's like, yeah, it's like, and I was like, oh no, I'm scared.
That's nerve-wracking.
I'm like, maybe
Yeah.
they're just, well, maybe it's because it's the summer consumption now
Probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's probably that because well,
of the air conditionings and pools, maybe.
yeah.
Oh yeah, if you're just getting your first air conditioning bill, then yeah, it's gonna be.
But I don't
Yeah,
know.
true.
They never really said that. But I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope that that's what
My
it
last
like
one was
pools.
sky high, but my consumption was sky high too because it was air
Yeah,
conditioning.
it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually look at how much it is. I just pay like $300 and be like,
Yeah.
just $300. Take it.
Yeah, exactly. Some people do like the flat payments and then they pay the difference at the end of the year.
But I feel like you always get screwed on that. But do you do that for hydro? I thought that was just gas.
I mean, maybe I thought, it
Equal
was,
billing.
I thought it was available for both. Maybe.
But
like-
I heard so many people when you do the equal billing, they always end up getting screwed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
seems a little. Yeah.
And then you have to pay a shit ton like at the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't do equal billing.
No.
I just
No, I'd
pay
rather
as
just
I
pay it-
consume.
Pay us per month because I wouldn't trust them.
I don't
to,
trust them because
no.
like how do you and that's the thing too. Like the whole hydro and gas thing, like there's no actual way for us as, consumers of it to literally know if they're not like gouging us.
No, it's hard to. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we can
Yeah.
go look at our little meters, but even
All you
those
can do
could
is
be rigged.
you can call and have them come and recheck your meter.
Yeah.
But even then, like it's just there's
No,
no
but
real
there's no way
to
to
know.
be like, hey, that's not right.
Right,
It should
not
be
like if
this.
a
Yeah.
407 bill, it's like no, like I didn't take whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like there's no way to know if like we actually use what they say. We're just
Yeah.
trusting them.
No, you
It's
can't
true.
measure your own kilowatt hour usage or whatever. Yeah.
No.
Which is sus, as the kids would say, sus.
It's like everything's just more and more expensive. It's depressing.
Yeah, sucks.
I have a delicious fresca.
Yeah, but that's like $8 a case now. I was looking at pop.
I got it on sale for $7 a case.
Oh, like pop is so
Remember-
crazy expensive.
I remember back like years. Okay, I get it. You're whatever, but not even that long ago. But I remember when pop would go on sale around Christmas time, and it would be $3.99 a case. And I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's stock up.
What was that last thing you just said? That you're like, wow.
Because I'm like years ago.
It's just
you
being
know.
like back in my day.
Oh,
But I was like,
gotcha.
no.
25 years ago, pop was cheap.
But it wasn't even that long ago. Is my point. It was like 10 years ago.
That's not. not long ago.
I
either.
get it.
No.
My point is that I'm just saying it's crazy insane because the juxtaposition of all that going up, but like they say it's because they have to raise salaries and wages, but yeah, they're being raised the bare minimum, but like bullshit because people, you
Well,
know,
no,
the
the-
amount of income you have to make to like have a basic cost of living income is insane.
Well, no, and that's the bigger rub there.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with the people, the workers' of salaries going up. It's
Well,
all just
I
greed.
know, it's all of it, yeah. But like I'm just
Mhm.
saying, like it's just not an even thing. Like minimum wage here, like we're lucky. We live in a province where we have a higher minimum wage than lots of other places. It's like 17 something. But you can't live on full-time minimum wage salary in Ontario.
Oh no!
Oh, God,
And
no.
and
Like
you
it's
never could.
impossible unless
No.
No.
unless you have roommates or unless you live at home or you live, but you like, you know, you can barely even pay rent with that.
No, you can't. And that's the thing. Like you never could have minimum wage. Like
No.
back when we were like kids, it was a 6.85.
No, I mean,
No one was
No,
living
no.
on 6.85.
the whole problem was it was never designed to be like a career. These jobs, that was
Oh,
the thing,
But
right?
the
It was-
reality is now is it is.
no, and that's exactly the problem. Is
Yeah.
that what was supposed to be like a part-time work for whoever,
Yeah,
it's now people's full-time jobs,
yeah,
and it wasn't really,
exactly. A lot of the middle class manufacturing jobs went goodbye.
all of them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that step up, the natural step up from doing a minimum wage job into something a little more with a little more meat on it
Yeah,
for like pay at least.
But we
It's gone,
also
yeah.
have to like, and that's the thing too, like that's just, I'm just saying in general, like that's just a generalization for people because there's lots of people out there for whatever reason, whether it's physical reasons or, you know, anything like that, where like a minimum wage job is just what they're going to be able to do forever. Like
Yeah.
for whatever reason, right? So like, why shouldn't they be able to live on that?
Well, no, and
Sucks.
that's the thing. Yeah, if you got to work, if you're doing it 40 hours a week, it needs to be able to pay the bills. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
And there's
It's
some
like,
people that are just really good at the retail
well,
or
some people like it. A lot
or-
of people just enjoy it. Like,
but
that's
not
the
even
thing,
that, but like minimum wage jobs here too are like cook jobs, and those are tough effing jobs to be a cook.
oh yeah,
Like cooks,
It's not easy being a cook.
like retail workers, like those are, you know, have their own set of
yeah, but a lot of
challenges.
people like that job too. They do, and they
Exactly.
like it. They enjoy it. So it's like, but
Exactly.
they get penalized because, like, yeah, but this isn't going to pay your bills.
And then
so
yeah.
the
go do
like,
something you don't like.
and then the stores and the restaurants are bitching about how they can't get people to work there, and it's like, yeah, because people can't survive on 17 whatever as their only income.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a bit of a
It's a
mess.
clusterfuck, and I'm sure it's like that everywhere. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, we're lucky in Ontario. We have a relatively high minimum wage compared to a lot of other provinces or other
Yeah.
countries. So we are lucky, but it's just hard because it's impossible to live off of.
Yeah, it
Now,
is, so-
especially, like it's just
yeah.
there's no when like to get a basement apartment around here, it's like $1,500.
Well, it's at the point now because I was just curious. I'm like, okay, like if I had to rent a room, if things, let's say with my work situation or something, right?
yeah.
It's like they're not even renting like basements; they're renting rooms now.
Oh yeah,
It's just like a room in a
It's
house
like
is
$1,000.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, exactly. Yeah, it's not even like looking back, like when I had an apartment way back in the day, or you had your old apartments, like that would be
Yeah,
forget it. Like,
no.
nuh-uh.
Well, like a 1-bedroom apartment here has to be at least $2,000 to start.
I
Oh
would
yeah,
think so. Yeah.
Jackie,
Jack, you were shaking.
What's up, Jackie?
like,
No,
do you
everything's gone
remember?
up exponentially.
Do you
It's
remember
crazy.
when you paid for your studio?
Oh, my studio apartment. It was, all in. It was like $825.
You can't even get a
So
basement.
it was
apartment
it was $750 for the
for that. We
apartment
don't
plus
like need
50.
to the penny.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, $50 for the parking spot. So it was $800 to start, and then it went up to eventually went to $825. I lived there for a couple of years.
Yeah, but I mean
Yeah.
that was like, wait, get it 20 years ago. I get
Yeah.
it, but like
Yeah.
still, like that's like
You can't get that for anything now.
insane. And it was in a nice location, a nice area, and a nice apartment.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like, it was a nice place. It wasn't like you were living in like
No.
a cheap,
no,
like
no.
lowest
Yeah.
you could find.
It was like one of the nicest parts of town. Eric was
was.
bougie.
oh yeah, you were on the lake and stuff. It was super nice. Yeah.
Well, that's the funny part. If I wanted a lake view, that cost extra.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, they always do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess you don't remember what your 3-bedroom was. You
Oh.
had roommates, but
There was 3 of us there. I don't even remember. Yeah, I want to say it was like $400 a month or something like that.
that's
that was-
insane.
So it'd be like 1,200.
Yeah, but for a 3-bedroom,
yeah, I don't remember exactly. It was so long ago.
And you
yeah,
were in a
maybe
bougie
it was
city.
600. I don't know. I forget.
And you lived in the bougie city
In
too.
Oakville, yeah, but we were in like student row.
I know, but still, I'm just saying.
But
It's just
yeah,
crazy.
I mean, yeah, 25 years ago it was definitely a lot cheaper. The problem is that the prices have gone up, but the salaries haven't matched.
That's the problem. Like, I get prices having to go up. Like, that's just what happens. But there became a point where it, instead of kind of going like this, it just went like this.
Yeah.
That's my work hasn't given us a raise since 2022. I make about $4.20 something an hour, and it's still a struggle. 42 something an hour, and it's still a struggle. In Halifax, our news says you need to make about 30 an hour to live comfortably. Oh yeah, that's insane.
I actually read that, Jackie. They said Halifax is no cheaper than Toronto now. You need to make $27 an hour to like.
What's $30 an hour
the bare
salary?
minimum to afford to live in Halifax now.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Because remember, I know people like early on in the pandemic, they sold their places in Toronto, moved out east for cheaper living,
and I think a lot of that is what's
driven
fucked
prices.
it up. Yeah,
that's like $55,000 a year.
That's like the bare minimum that someone
that's wrong.
Live to.
But anyway, it's more than $55,000 a year. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. But no, but they said it's now going east versus Toronto. It doesn't work.
I assumed you meant you didn't make $4.20 an hour.
I thought Jackie was sparking up. It was $4.20.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's $4.20. Maybe Jackie's got a little left-handed cigarettes going on.
Yeah,
some of the devil's lettuce.
But $20 an hour. I mean, that and when you see that, you should be like, okay, that should be like a decent wage to just live.
$20 an hour was sort of like a comfortable standard for a long time.
Yeah.
Thinking back when I was younger, stuff $20 an hour, I was like, oh yeah, if I could make that, I'd be comfortable. And now it sucks because that's it's not always easy.
Do you remember what your salary was for your very first full-time big boy job?
It was $17 an hour for my first full-time big boy job.
Like when you were full-time?
Yeah. It was like 16 or $17 an hour. You
didn't do like the yearly salary?
Oh, my yearly salary?
Yeah.
Oh, it was 36.
Yeah. Do you remember yours?
$36,000.
$32,000 a year.
I remember
real job after school.
You guys be like, "That's so much money. That's awesome."
Yeah, I thought I hit the jackpot. I was like, "Oh my God!"
I was used to. So before I got my first full-time job after school, I worked at Canadian Tire, where they paid me $6.85. And then the big day, they called me to the office and they said, "Eric, it's a big day.
Yeah,
we're moving up to $7 an hour, pal."
And you're like, "This is great." Yeah, I know.
Hey, when I had my first part-time job, it was Zellers, and the minimum wage was $6.85. But Zellers started you at $7, so I was making above minimum before.
There was also. Is there still a student wage and minimum wage? Remember, there's like student wage is like $6.45.
Well, and they just changed it because there used to be a server wage, but now servers get paid minimum wage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, because that was always the whole reason why it was like tip them because they always got paid.
But that was such horseshit. It shouldn't be the customer's responsibility to supplement your workers' salaries.
That's the thing because it caused a whole other bunch of issues. Yeah.
So they changed that where servers now make the 17 whatever.
No, it's smart. I mean, because they can't rely on tips, especially now because there's a really big no tipping culture.
But it's not that.
It's kind of become much more of a thing now. But to not tip.
Well, because it went so crazy during COVID.
Everywhere you go, they wanted to tip. Wherever you spent money, anywhere, anything, whether it was food, groceries, pizza. No, it whatever, doesn't. Like, oil changes, everyone wanted to tip. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Everything's a pendulum. It's like something goes one way too far and then it snaps back.
Well, that's exactly what happened now. It's like everybody pushed it. They're like, hey, these guys get a tip. I want a tip too.
Yeah.
I make a good wage, and seriously, it's my benefits that are the best part. Think living would be different without them. That's my biggest issue is having a job with really good benefits.
Benefits?
I have a lot of, obviously.
I mean, look at her. She clearly has issues.
I have a lot of like prescriptions and medical shit I need. They're such an asshole. I hope you step on Lego.
Look at me, good Lord.
Just do what Steve does.
Just do it. The picture of hell.
Just do what Steve does. Don't go to the doctor. Then you won't find out. But no, but I mean, benefits are huge, and that's the hardest thing to find is a job that has good benefits.
Oh, I don't know how many times I've talked to those young kids that I work with who are like right out of school. They're 25 and so eager and ready to take on the world. I'm like, wait till this place crushes your soul. Yeah. I tell them, use your benefits, go to the dentist, go to the doctor, take your vacations.
You dummy.
It's all part of your total compensation package.
Right.
Take advantage of your total compensation.
But many of them don't. I mean, I was the same way. When I got my first full-time job, I didn't go to the dentist for probably the first 5 years. I didn't touch any of my benefits.
Oh my God.
I was so stupid. I missed 5 years worth of like RSPs and all this stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So dumb.
Because the same thing. Like I work with some younger people, and they have no
They
idea how
don't
their
even
benefits work.
think about it. I'm like,
No.
Take-
Well, half of them
use
are
them.
probably on their parents' benefits until they got the job.
Exactly.
They
Yeah.
just didn't even know you had to pay for shit.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I tell them, I'm like,
Yeah.
trust me, use them.
I asked my boss why we hadn't had a raise in almost 4 years. They would usually give us raises in January. She said, "I think we pay you plenty." Oh, what a bitch!
Ooh, that's not.
Like, don't even say that. Like, that's such a dicky, passive aggressive
dick.
comment.
That's a dick move.
Well, that's like not even to like. What an asshole!
Not even to have like.
Not even to like at least bullshit and be like, well, the company's had some tough time,
or some
whatever.
Sort of, yeah.
Right?
They want to ask your boss, "Have you got a raise?" Like,
yeah, exactly. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh at Kelly. I'll come and get you. Thanks,
Who says
Jackie.
this?
Jackie.
Uh-oh.
Acupuncture, massage, counseling, glasses, CPAP. But yes, my young stuff don't use them. Mm-hmm.
No, I know. I don't. And I get it. They're just young. And I was the same way, but I try. Yeah. Every time I'm talking to them, like, even at my work, like they do they have a group RSP. It's not great, but I'm like, just sign up for it. I'm like, as soon as you can get it, I'm like, it's a couple grand a year.
Just extra money.
Just leave on the table. It doesn't cost.
That's.
You got to put some into it. I'm like, do the minimum. They match it. Just get it.
Exactly. If your company offers any match, in the States, what's it?
The 401k.
The 401k and stuff. Take advantage of it. Like,
I'm like,
if
do
it's
it
on the table.
Because I'm like, even if you don't care right now at 26, your 56-year-old self will thank you for it. Trust me.
Myself now is kicking my younger self for being like, hey, stupid. You should have saved more when you're younger.
Yeah. So I tell them, like, get into it as soon as you get that email saying, hey, are you eligible? Like, just do as little as you can, like, as long as you can afford it, but do the minimum amount, and then to get everything out of the company for it, and just.
If you're young, time was your biggest asset. Time was on your side.
Okay, old man.
Compound your interest.
You guys are talking like
Compound
you're 102 years old.
Sorry?
You guys are talking like you're 102
We're
years old.
We're wise old sages passing on our wisdom to the youth of the world.
That's right.
Compound your interest.
No, it's that. It's like, just take it and sit on it.
Yeah. 40
years, it'll grow. You like I said, you'll thank yourself when you're 50 or 55 and be like, hey, I'm getting close to retirement. And you're looking at.
Yeah, and then a you're like,
oh, thank God I did that.
I can retire for 1 whole year.
Yeah. The sad thing is like a lot of people now can't even don't even have the extra money to put away for that.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You try and do as minimum as you can to really get the most from the company.
Yeah,
there's always that sweet spot where the company will usually match to a certain percentage and this and that.
Yeah,
so you just kind of find.
I know, like talking to some people that I, just in my life or whatever. A lot of them have said, like, with all the extra expenses and prices going up, like one of the first things they have to cut is their investment or like putting away for retirement.
No, it's true. I mean, as much as you love to, you
got to pay that car bill.
Be able to keep a roof over your head. Yeah. Yeah. No, and that's the thing. It sucks, but there's you got family, you got responsibilities. You can't always afford to do this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's it's pretty ugly out there right now in terms of the cost of living across the board for like everyone. I think us friends in the States seeing all this stuff about prices going up and
and I mean, like, obviously we're sitting here talking from we're very lucky that we have roofs over our heads and all that we have cars that drive and all that kind of stuff, but I mean it's still, no matter who you are, it's just scary sometimes if you really think about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's
absolutely,
like I think for me it's the like, okay, so the hydro bill doubles. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Yeah, okay, so I turn off, like, turning off a fucking light does nothing. Like, it's all bullshit. It's just because the rates. So it's like, but I literally can't do anything about it. I just have to find a way to pay a double bill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, that's just so like.
Pay with a credit card and then.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like.
You get the credit card points and.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy a hotel room.
But that's what I mean. It's stuff like that where you have zero, like groceries. You can control your groceries, right? Like you can buy cheap one week or eat craft dinner if you have to. Yeah. But like gas for the car or like electricity or, gas for the house, like you have no control over that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Well, even like where we live, like the property taxes keep going up like crazy too everywhere and stuff. Like you just get nickel and dimed everywhere. It's crazy.
Oh, Arctic Gingers is something I always drive myself crazy with. She says, they aren't wrong if I had invested in Apple, LOL.
Yes, I know.
We all had invested in Apple.
Back in the day, if I had spent the money I did on tuition and just threw it in Apple stocks, I'd be actually much better off in life.
What
that's what keeps me up at night.
But you know what, Eric? But if you had done that, you probably wouldn't be sitting here right now talking to all these wonderful people.
Maybe I would.
Maybe Steve and I never would have met you. Like, you know, your life could have been totally different.
Maybe I'd be like your biggest supporter in the chat.
No.
You guys done the best show.
Because you're still cheap. You give us nothing.
I didn't say money. I said support.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's always the rose-colored glasses. Like, oh, I should have done this. I could have done that.
Hindsight's 2020 clearly, you know.
But yeah, no, it's just everyone does that.
Mambo.
What's up, Mambo? Happy Monday.
Shaking.
Happy lurking.
We're just talking about what is and what could have been.
Yeah, but you can't do that because that's the shit that makes me have panic attacks. Oh, if I only had done this, or if only had done that. If I had taken that job instead of this job.
But
you can't change that.
Well,
so that's where anxiety comes from because you can't change it. You just
unless I perfect the flux capacitor.
You're not going to. You're not smart enough for that.
That's not supportive.
No, it's not, because don't give me hope.
No, but it's even the same thing. Like if you go back to that, you know, if you could go back and give yourself at $10,000, would you have put $10,000 in Apple? Hell no.
No, you would have went on vacation or bought a car.
I go and shake myself. Listen to me.
No, exactly what I'm saying. But there was the same with any of us. If we had that, any kind of like $5,000, $1,500 to spend, the odds of any of us
doing some
sort of stock.
No,
it's like zero.
No, because when you're 20, what are you thinking about?
Well, you're not.
You're buying a car. You're renting an apartment.
You're thinking about like how do I pay for rent or.
Well, especially back then, like Apple was shit.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna put $10,000 of this harder money into a company that's basically like going under.
Microsoft was like 1997 or 8. Gave Apple a loan to keep them afloat.
That's what I'm saying. So it wouldn't like.
Do you think Apple ever paid that loan back?
Well, I'm sure they could have easily now.
Yeah, who knows? I'm sure there was some sort of.
No, I know. They probably got some sort of kickback.
Stock options or something.
An ownership piece of the company or something.
But yeah, I mean, it's so like I try not to do the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I mean, every single person on this planet has a coulda, shoulda, woulda. I mean, I don't care.
No, everybody has.
But you can't do shit about it.
No.
Just learn from it, and maybe it helps make decisions later that you wouldn't make then, but you can't. You have to think that every coulda, shoulda, woulda got you on the path to where
all I need to do today is find that one company that's in the shitter, but 10 years from now is going to be like a superstar company.
It doesn't even matter, Eric.
I'm sure it's not hard to do.
Eric, you're the one that
What companies have you invested it in? Maybe.
Hold on. Eric, you're the one that took a year to buy a golf club. You ain't putting no money in the stock market. Let's be real.
That's the problem. I can't afford to lose anything, so I don't take the risk.
Even if he had $10,000 fall in his lap right now, the last thing he would rather die than put it into the stock market. Yeah, exactly. Which is fair. Like, who wants to
if I had $10,000 fall in my lap right now, I would not.
It's different, I guess. If I had money to lose, then I would take a chance. I don't have money to lose. So.
But do you ever have money to lose?
No.
Exactly.
I've never been in the position.
I don't think many people have money to just lose.
No, I guess not.
Unless you're like, Bill Gates or Taylor Swift, and it's like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
but most people don't have money to lose.
No. But there's more to life than money, right? Like,
what do they say now?
Good company.
Well, no, but what do they say? You're rich in life. Those videos where it's like, I know I'm rich in life, and it's a picture of like their kids or their family or their like just vacation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're rich in
life.
I
don't remember what the number was, but it was like, it wasn't much, but if you make over, I think it was like $75,000 a year.
Yeah.
Like once you get past, I think it was not that much, but once you're past that, like your level of happiness to how much you earn.
Yeah.
No.
Is like minuscule and they're talking like people that make like millions.
Yeah.
Like once you get to that sort of level, after that, it's.
Yeah.
I always say money doesn't buy you happiness. It just can afford you some opportunities.
That's true. Yeah.
No, but like money can give you a sense of security, right? That's what money can do. It can't buy you happiness. It can give you security. Like you don't have to worry about paying your mortgage bill or something.
This is my kumbaya moment of the day. You ready? Your relationships with your family and friends are way more important than how much money you have.
Are my family and friends going to take my ass in if I'm homeless?
They might.
I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think money buys happiness. I think it just buys security, which gives peace of mind, which maybe allows you to do some things that make you happy.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
No, yeah. I mean, being able to fix your roof and buy groceries and stuff obviously is a level of happiness, but that's all it's
No,
good
it's
for.
security.
If you think it's going to make you a
No.
better person or a happier person,
No.
absolutely not.
Yeah, because if you're super rich and you just buy stuff, you have that little initial rush of dopamine from buying the thing, and then a week later you don't care about it.
Oh yeah, like you hear all these celebrities and stuff that have all these different issues, and it was because clearly they should be the ones that have no.
Look, I would if
worries.
if I had an insane amount of money like lottery, like I would give so much of it away to people. Because look,
like
if
me?
I have a shit ton of money, I want the people in my life to be able to have fun with me.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, hey guys, I have like $10 million. See ya. Like,
and that's what I mean. Like a good time is more fun if it's shared with somebody else. Yeah.
So I would just I'd have enough money to like I would not change my lifestyle in the sense of like buy a mansion and shit. Nope, I'm good. I would just travel and just spoil the people in my life and maybe give them a little bit of financial security too. Pay off some houses if I could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would make me happy.
Yeah. Yes. There you go.
Come on, universe.
Yeah. Please. Please.
And that's why I only play the lottery in our group lottery because it's like all our friends that are in it. So I'm like, if I'm gonna win the lottery, I'd rather win with all of them.
Yeah, we have a little lottery pool up between our friends and stuff. So yeah,
but I'd rather we all win it.
Then we all split and get something.
Look, this year at the cottage, we were all daydreaming, and we were like, every single one of us who were in the group lottery, we're like, everybody has to pick. Like, we would plan a vacation for everybody else. And what would it be? So we went around and like mine was like going to like a African safari and staying on one of those like gaming reserves or whatever. That's my dream. I think Steve, you said you would rent a penthouse in Vegas.
Is that what I said? I forget.
Yeah, you said the Vegas, but do like Vegas,
Maybe not now. It's dead down there.
Okay, well, it's a fantasy. Logical thinking all the time. Just go with the fantasy.
More fun places to go now.
And then Eric, what did you say?
I think I said Hawaii.
Yeah, I think you said Hawaii. Somebody said
Hawaii or Australia, maybe.
Somebody said like the Greek islands, like do a yacht.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And then somebody else said like do it up and like go to like Disney World, but like
to the
have
max.
Like the private tours.
Stay at what's that fancy hotel in there?
Well, the person that wanted to do that trip wants to stay at the Polynesian and like the suite.
Yeah.
And then. Yeah, so I'm like, that's the fun shit that I like thinking about winning like the lottery.
No, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Terry.
Hey, Terry, what's going on, man?
What's happening?
Happy Monday, buddy.
But yeah, I want to go on an African safari.
He's a horse today.
That'd be so cool. I was watching videos of people who were staying in like, they woke up in their like room. Okay, when I say huts, I mean they're fancy huts.
Yeah.
But woke up and the windows were open and they woke up to a giraffe head poking their head in the window like this far away from their bed. But I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute.
And then I was watching one of a couple of girls, and they were terrified because they were like, they got like rushed with shotguns by the keepers because there was lions in the bush.
Well, God. That's a risk.
Yeah.
Don't have to be. Why do you have to kill my fantasy?
No, I'm saying it was like crazy though. Like it was really cool, but
in a lot of those places, if you don't,
even the guards wouldn't leave. Like the guys who escorted them to their tent wouldn't leave their tent.
No, if you
they didn't want to go back out there.
If you stay,
hear them all in the bushes.
If you stay in the super like fancy ones where they're more like little mini like suite huts, but if you have to stay in the tents, you can't walk from the tent anywhere without you have to call the front desk to have somebody come and escort you.
No, and they said you can't even step off they're like it's literally like tall grass and then it's like a mowed like pathway, like you cannot step off the grass into the grass.
Because there's like snakes and shit too.
Or like they said there's lions in there, they can hear them at night.
But that's why they call an escort to come who obviously has like a gun on them, and then they walk because the flashlight as they're walking, they're looking in the side of the thing.
I'll pass on the safari.
Yeah, like I think it'd be really cool, but yeah, it would definitely be.
If I won the lottery, I'd be going to the fancy ones where it's like it's basically like a suite, like it's different than the tents.
Yeah.
Where they have the big rooms.
If the wants to get you, they'll get you.
I know, but like that'd be so cool. But you always have to be a negative Nelly.
No, just saying, it was crazy to watch these girls talking about it. It was pretty scary.
I have a friend who did Giraffe Manor. She spent one night in camp the rest of the time. Oh, giraffes are so cool.
That's a pretty cool name, Giraffe Manor.
Yeah, Giraffe Manor sounds fancy.
But yeah, they come like in the window when you're sitting there eating like breakfast. Like it's all like open windows, and then they just like put their heads.
It's cool. I saw ones where people were like swimming and a bunch of elephants show up. And
elephants terrify me.
They are actually scary. They're cool, but they are
Yeah.
if you have to outrun an elephant, go zigzag because they don't have peripheral vision.
I've heard that, yeah, because they're big.
But they can outrun you, so you gotta like
everything
dart.
can outrun us. We're slow. In the animal kingdom, we're like low man at the totem pole.
It's amazing we survived. If you think about it.
Yeah, thank God. So we figure out how to use sticks and rocks and all that stuff.
Well, like I said,
Brains.
I would admire the beauty of the Mother Nature.
It would be really cool. I mean, I keep seeing all these clips. They keep popping on my Facebook, whatever they call them, like reels or whatever their shorts are on Facebook, of people. And because I've watched a couple, I keep seeing all the time. It's people going to like Uganda to see the gorillas.
That's terrifying.
That is so cool. But that's
I ain't sitting in the rainforest
like this,
and
like
they just walk right by you.
Gorilla like just walks past you.
No, I'm good. Because they'll rip the shit out of you.
Well, they show the one time a guy's sitting there and a gorilla comes up and grabs him by his leg and just pulls him and like doesn't hurt him, but just pulls him a good 7 feet with like
no effort.
Yeah, just a full grown man.
It is insane how strong those things are.
And it was they're like that's just like, and it's crazy though because like the little gorillas will like come up and like play with you and like because they're trying to figure out what the hell you are. It's absolutely nuts. I see the videos.
I can admire like the beauty of nature and stuff, but you know that's respect it as well. Like I'm not going anywhere near a gorilla.
That's the thing too. Then you hear about one, you hear about a gorilla killed a person. Like, well, I'm not surprised because a bunch of people just came and joined their tribe or whatever they call a group of them. But
exactly,
it looks really cool. I'm like, oh my god, that's.
I went down
like
a whole
intense
rabbit hole. And then, of course, it became everywhere on my feed. I went down a whole rabbit hole of like
it's the worst of the algorithm. I hate it so much sometimes.
Of lion prides and like how they work and like lions fighting other lions.
Oh yeah,
Lion fights are vicious, but hyenas. Is it hyenas? What are the ones that they're like?
They all have
are
teeth.
they hyenas? What are they? Those weird little like.
They are hyenas.
Yeah, but they're like crazy. Like they'll eat a tiger. They'll eat a lion.
Oh yeah, no, it's all survival of the
fittest.
They're
like a pack animal.
Yeah. They'll all kill each other and stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's fun.
Yeah, no, the animal kingdom is no joke.
No jokes, friends.
It is. It's fascinating. Some of the videos and stuff you see. It's
it's crazy times.
So it's like watching like Survivor Man or like not some. He was a little more fake, but like Bear Grylls and those. They go like.
Are you saying Bear Grylls is fake? You don't think he drank his own pee?
Well, no, he 100% he did. But it was more staged.
He had all production crew.
Yeah, whereas like Les Stroud was that his name? Yeah, that was
Survivor
Man, right? He would just go by himself with his camera and stuff. That was always pretty crazy.
Damn.
But some of the places that would go and like the savannah in Africa and stuff like that, it's like, oh, good lord! Like,
did Bear Grylls do one where like celebrities went out with him?
Yeah.
I think he drank celebrity pee.
No, I can't remember what that was. I used to love Bear.
Running Wild or something it's called. Yeah, I remember watching it. It was actually not bad, but he would take like.
He took Rainn Wilson one time.
Yeah.
Maybe. I know definitely saw one with Rainn Wilson, but they would go for like 2 nights or something like that and like just kind of go wherever and like survive for a couple of days and like I think they had to get from like one point to another and like I'm going to have to try and watch those again.
Where is Bear? Is he still around?
I have no idea.
You had one of his knives.
I did, yeah. I had a book about it. I had his book.
I love Bear Grylls. It's been a while.
But I don't know what I have no idea what he's doing.
He's probably still on TV somewhere.
Oh, probably.
He's from the UK. He was British, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought he had an accent. Was he Australian or British?
I think he's from the UK. But.
So, what did y'all do this weekend? Fill us in. Let us know all the gossip, the tea. I want to hear the
you guys had a good weekend. It's Monday. We finished, survived.
We lived.
And the drive to Friday.
The drive to Friday is on.
That's right. You can't be living for the weekend. You got to live.
I pretty much only live for the weekends. I've realized that again. Like, God damn it! I didn't want to get to this trap. I didn't want to get this trap again, but here we are.
You're working for the weekend.
Yeah.
You have 5 days to go.
It's the trap.
It is.
It is. It's like, you try and like put the good spin on it.
I just saw an article pop up. It says type 1.5 diabetes is real, but often missed. Here's how this hidden condition differs from type 1 and type 2. So is it a hybrid?
I guess so. Maybe your pancreas works a little still.
That's weird, yeah.
I don't know.
I'll have to read it.
But yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Here was beautiful weather this weekend. Even today was really nice. It was warm again.
Super lucky.
But not humid. So it's nice warm.
Yeah, no, it's just really nice. It's weird. The weather's all over the place.
But I think I was talking about it last week. The sky has been this beautiful blue, and the leaves are changing. So the colors of the leaves against the blue sky. It looks really
the leaves are really starting to change now.
Very picturesque. You'll see lots of like in Ontario where we live here. There's like a fall leaf tours.
Yeah, they go here and then to go back and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's right. Tomorrow is Truth and Reconciliation Day.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. That's right. Yeah.
So some people do have it off. It's a government holiday here, I think.
Yeah, here
it's a federal holiday.
So it's like a bank holiday.
Yeah, it's a weird one where it's not everyone gets it, but
yeah, exactly.
It is nice that they still do that. You know,
I know.
They do a good job on the radio. They play lots of, like, here, like, you listen to the radio tomorrow, they always play lots of, like, stories of, like, indigenous people and artists talking about different things. And
I know the schools have, like, the orange shirt day and stuff.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I just read somewhere. I just saw it on Apple News, but I think it was in Saskatchewan or something. The government had a settlement with some residential schools or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's definitely still lots of work to do there. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, it's sad. I mean, I always look back to, like, when the last Charlie Head concert where Gord Downey kind of called out Trudeau.
Yeah, it said, "You're the guy. You're the guy." To, like,
it doesn't seem like a whole lot's.
I don't know how much was actually accomplished there. Yeah.
No, sadly.
Yeah.
That's true. Most of the city observes it because of our population. You probably have a lot of indigenous people.
Oh yeah, living up north, yeah, for sure. No, and it's good. It's nice. I mean, it's nice.
I think this is my thing. Like, okay, I know people are going to be like, people just say that to get the day off. But my whole theory is like, obviously, it's amazing that Canada is recognizing it and having a day for it, Truth and Reconciliation Day. But then, like, Canada is very much trying to be like, this is important to all of us. We all have to learn. We have to. But then why aren't we giving it the whole population of it off? And have ceremonies that people can go to.
They do have this
but
stuff
nobody
going
can
on.
Go
but
to.
That's the
schools are still in.
Yeah, so in Toronto, I remember last year it was like the ceremony in Toronto, like was it Nathan Phillips Square or something?
Probably, yeah.
But because so many people were working, like, there was people there, but it could have been a lot bigger.
Well, they do that here. They have a big thing down at the lake.
Yeah,
like, because it's they're very spiritual, and so it's with like the lake and the water, and they do some fire stuff down there.
Yeah.
But like unless you're not working,
exactly.
I mean,
or they should make it where if people want to attend these ceremonies, employers have to give people 3 hours off to go do it.
Yeah, and kind of
like when you vote, you get time off.
Yeah, I think same with Remembrance Day.
Yeah,
Remembrance Day too. That's a big one. I think that's crazy. That.
Give people at least like 3 hours to go to a ceremony or something.
Yeah, like the morning off, because that's when the ceremony is.
I always try and watch it like on. I'll always put on CBC News and watch from Ottawa just to see, because I do.
I'll always try to do like the moment of silence.
I always watch the Ottawa one, and just do the moment of silence and watch. They do the wreaths and they have a fire off the guns and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
The troops are still out there. I saw a couple the other day. I was surprised actually. See them at the grocery store.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's surprising, like, you don't really see that around here.
No.
But it's like we thank them all for their service because.
Oh yeah, it's the
whether they a lot of people lay their lives on the line for this country, and a lot of people still out there now on the front lines, and the way things are going right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's important that we don't forget the world wars.
No, because we're bound to repeat them again, and it feels like we're tiptoeing. Dance on this line of forgetting about it, and
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I think that. Again, it's just a weird thing because like the government is trying to push that this is and I'm just saying like I think it is, but I'm saying it feels like they're trying to push that it's this really important Truth and Reconciliation Day where, like Steve said, the radio has a whole bunch of like stories. They have like musical indigenous artists that like their songs play and all this stuff. But then like I said, if you don't want to give the whole day off because I get it, like companies lose money, then like have 3 hours that employees can leave without penalty to go to a ceremony. If that's what they want to do. I know some people don't do it, but I'm just saying, give the option. There's lots of people who would.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Yeah. But no, they just kind of.
Yeah, the schools are open here.
Yeah,
which shocks me.
That is true. Our schools are open too.
Everything's
open. They're open for Remembrance. It's just like city and federal government, like banks, post office.
Holiday.
Yeah.
It's banks, post office, basically.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, I mean, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's this big push on this new like day of remembrance, and they just don't really.
Well, that's what the government does. It was the same thing when they brought in Family Day like years ago. It was like, oh, here's another holiday for everyone, but it only depends on where you work and who you work for, and blah blah.
Exactly. If
so, like most people don't get it off, and
exactly.
They put all these loopholes in because the government, we don't. Employers are going
We
to
don't want to
cry.
piss off the big corporations.
Yeah, that's all it is. Exactly.
See, Jackie, Arctic, their schools are closed. Yeah, and ours aren't here.
Yeah, no, here, no.
I do think that at the schools, at least from what I understand, like they have the orange shirt day, and I think the whole day is spent teaching the kids about it, which is amazing. I think that's awesome.
I wish like more business would do that. Be like, hey, look, like if we're going to give it the day off or whatever, like here's like a presentation or
like bring somebody in
or speaker come talk or something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I think that's the biggest thing, and I am fully admitting that I am one of those people.
Yeah,
like we all need to be educated more on all of this.
Absolutely. Like I think I can speak for myself. Lack of education on all of the issues.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Surrounding the indigenous culture.
Well, because that's the thing, it's there's lots of it's such a different. It's we really don't learn a lot about it in school.
But let us. I mean, I think now, but no, we didn't for sure.
No, I hope it should be a lot more now. But no, we didn't learn a lot about.
But educate us so we can,
Yeah.
Well, especially like for us, like here, like where you grew up, like there was a big reserve right around the and even for us, like, it's not that far, So it's like, and I've been out there a few times, but it's like there's big reserves around us that
exactly
you're exposed to some other lives, like
exactly, like where when I grew up, it was close to a reserve, and I went my high school. I went to school with some Native students and stuff.
Yeah, so you kind of get an idea, you talk to them and
exactly
some of the sort of a bit of an idea, sort of their daily lives and.
Yeah, exactly. There's obviously differences, but it's weird. Like when you're in high school, you're all just kind of like kids.
Well, you're not really thinking about like
y'all kind of think about the same stupid things, like your test you don't want to do or some.
Yeah, you're not really like, so man, like how's it going? Like with, like.
Yeah, it's like when you're 14 years old, like, hey, how's it going with your your native issues and stuff.
Yeah,
like your indigenous issues.
But like, how clean water and this and that. And,
exactly. It doesn't really come up. But
no, exactly. Yeah.
Because once you get to like one-on-one level, it's just just people.
Well, and that's the biggest thing too. Everyone looks. A lot of times, I think people look at it as like us versus them. We don't have a lot in common. It's like, hey, we're all people in the end. Like again, like anything. I mean, left, right, center. We're all just people in the end. Everyone's just trying to get by.
Yep.
But it is cool that they do all this stuff. It is nice that there's been a big kind of push to like get this stuff kind of more on the open.
Yeah.
Because it's always been kind of just like, I think, it's sort of Canada's dirty little secret.
Oh, for sure.
It was, I think everyone knew about it. No one just talked about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was a total secret. It was just kind of ignored. It was like, there's
so many like land claims out there that are unsolved or unresolved.
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. It was always just kind of the government would just kind of, I think.
Yeah, the land claims, the clean water, obviously the residential schools,
all the stuff. It was just kind of it's just it happens over there. Everyone just kind of just ignore it. Just
it's not our priority right now. It's dealing with all this other thing.
Yeah, I know, and then that's at least now. Like really, it always seems like with a big push. I do think was because of like Gord Downie and the tragedy hit, and that really seemed like it really kind of.
It did for sure. That he wrote a book. I forget what it was called, but it was about a kid who like ran away from the residential school.
Yeah.
And his walk home and stuff.
Yeah, and he froze to death on it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's the Downie Wenjack Fund is the or chair. Downie Wenjack is the
Secret Path or something. I forget what it was something like that.
There was a Secret Path. Yeah, it was an album and like a sort of almost like a comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really sad story. But a kid that he tried to run it. He ran away from one of these residential schools and ended up like
he died
in the forest or because they were remote communities and stuff. He just froze to death.
This came out of a report 10 years, and they committed to implement all suggestions. Less than 20% have been. In fairness, Australia also did residential schools. They still hide it. I mean,
Oh no, and that's the thing. It's definitely not just a Canadian.
No.
It was kind of like, and
the Aboriginal people in Australia, same thing.
Wasn't that Beds Are Burning? Wasn't
that was that? Like that was Midnight Oil song. Yeah.
I feel like it was, and I don't say this with any disrespect. I just say this, just what I feel like it was. It was like Canada's dirty little secret, and then it started just like Gord Downie started raising awareness.
Well, it was always everyone sort of knew,
but it was like
stories.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I knew nothing. That's just my own ignorance. I knew nothing about it until I started hearing about it and reading about it.
And it was really and that's sort of what like Gord Downie sort of like, you got to shine a light on it so people can see it. It's going to be ugly and it's not going to be pretty and it's going to but you need to do it.
Yeah. But not to like switch topics, but to switch topics to something a little later.
Yeah.
Exciting news. Our Toronto Blue Jays are winners.
American League East champions.
Crazy. I wasn't sure if they were going to do it.
Sorry, Yankees. We rule. You drool.
Well, wait and see that. We might be seeing them soon enough.
It's fine. For right now, we won.
You should write a newscast.
Right? That would be a really good
Because
hook.
newscasts, if you watch newscasts, they'll always do that. They'll have like a really somber or dark story.
Yeah.
They'll be like, next up, puppies.
See?
Yeah.
I
They'll
should.
throw to a real light story.
Yeah.
But yay, Jays. So there's a lot of Canadians in the house tonight.
Yeah.
Go Jays.
Yeah, it's going to be. I
I
can't wait to
think
watch
Cousin
them.
Vinny and Janice was here. You guys are probably the only Americans right now in the chat, but yay, Jays.
Yeah, it was, oh my God. It was really weird watching baseball that mattered in September.
Yeah.
And then the last game of the season mattered.
Yeah.
Because they had to win.
No, I know. It was like,
Yeah.
and now I'm curious. Saturday's their first playoff.
Yeah.
They'll be the first playoff game for them on Saturday.
That's right, Momo.
Yeah.
Let
We'll
us
see who they're going to play.
let us live in the moment, just even if it's brief. As of right now, they are the winners of the AL East. So
It's the first time they won since 2015.
Yeah.
So,
yay.
yeah, we're going to be in the playoffs. And hopefully it's a long run.
Yeah, I mean they have a good team, so it's
Yeah.
going to be a good series whether we meet Boston or New York in the
Yeah.
end. in
Ooh,
the major, but
Janice is cheering for the Jays. She hates the Yankees. Yay!
Yay! Because it's interesting. There's no real powerhouse team in the American League this year.
yeah,
Like, there's a lot of good teams,
yeah.
but no one's like a clear standout.
No, that's the thing.
Over.
No one's so far ahead. Where it's like, ooh, they're the.
I always
Your
love the
favorites.
playoffs because there's always, even in hockey, like whatever,
Yeah.
there's always the one team that's kind of been like whatever. They're in the
Yeah.
playoffs and then they like go crazy in the playoffs and
Yeah.
win everything. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, the
Hopefully it's the
players
Jays.
that don't do much all of a sudden become
Yeah.
like superstars, and yeah,
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's exciting. I want them to win.
yeah. I'm really looking forward to watching. I mean, it seems like the team itself, like you can see they're all kind of gelling.
Yeah.
It's a good group of guys that sort of get along and have fun together.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're, I don't know, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and because when the American League eats to get that break, they skip the wild card round.
Yeah, they get
They
a
have a
couple
week
days
off.
to relax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So they got some guys that are hurt, right? Like what's his name? Bo Bichette.
Shed, yeah, they think he might be back.
Yeah, so it gives them a little extra time to.
Yeah,
Hopefully
you get a
heal.
couple days to. It's crazy how fast they do the wild card. I always feel it's so weird because I'm used to like hockey where it's like then everybody like back to back where it's like
Yeah.
they do all 3 games in a row and then the Saturdays the
Next,
Jays are back.
next
Yeah.
series.
Well, Janice, we will take you on as an honorary Jays fan.
Happy to have you, Janice.
Absolutely, Janice. Welcome to the team.
We need all the we're small in Canada. We need all the people we can get. How does going to a baseball game dressed as a Blue Jay, eating slice of blueberry pie, dancing to the tunes of the Blues Brothers while singing "I Am Blue" by Eiffel?
That sounds like a lot of fun.
That sounds really fun,
all
actually.
this
Yeah, I would do
weekend.
that.
I like all those things.
Yeah.
For some
Yeah.
reason, this
Everyone loves Eiffel
weekend,
65.
Yeah.
for some reason, this weekend, I had that.
That's the song.
I know
Yeah.
in my head all weekend, and I have no idea why. I haven't heard it in forever.
You and Terry had
Whoa.
some sort of mind meld.
I know.
Maybe you had synchronicity right there.
You and
I
Terry had
know.
an earworm together.
Go Jays, go! Go Jays, go! Leafs who? He said that. Who cares about hockey right now? It's not even real hockey. Who cares?
Well,
Like literally, who cares?
hockey
No,
hasn't even
still-
started yet. I mean, it's all
It's
preseason.
preseason.
And even
stuff,
still,
but-
like, who cares about hockey until like after Christmas when it like the games count?
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
It's like the Jays. Like
this might not be popular, but I think they should shorten the hockey season.
it's too stupid long. The
Yeah.
playoffs are dumb.
Like hockey ends when the playoffs are done. It's almost Canada Day now.
no, it's dumb.
No, I know it goes really long.
I don't think all the rounds should be 7 games. I think the first few rounds should
Yeah.
be 5 games.
Yeah.
And if you want to make it drawn out, do the last round 7
Yeah.
games. Didn't they change that in baseball now? Or no, the wild cards 5 games.
Yeah.
Wild cards 5. Yeah. In baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's short.
Yeah.
I
But
think
like,
it's best of 3.
It is,
we
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
need like 7 games every round. Like that's insane. 5 games. would be
It's a
good.
lot. I mean, yeah, hockey
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
Well, it's you get like 3 months of playoffs almost. It's
Yeah,
it's a lot of-
hockey is
yeah.
a cold weather sport. Yeah, I don't care
Totally
about
agree.
hockey right now. And it's
Yeah.
like preseason. Who cares?
Yeah, it's weird watching hockey in like June.
Yeah.
It's like
We see a lot of blue jays birds in the trees behind our apartment building all the time. The other day I was watering my plants in front of the front window and I jumped because a bird came to the front window, didn't hit it, but like came and like stopped for a second and swooped away. And I was like, what the? And I looked up in the roof beside it. It was a blue jay. I was like,
they're mean Blue Jays.
yeah, but they're pretty.
And they have the worst squawk, too.
Yeah,
But they're pretty.
They're my favorite
He
bird.
had
they
a-
do look cool. Yeah,
He had
It's
something
from
in his
Blue
mouth.
Jays.
I know.
yeah, they got that squawk, and they're like mean.
Yeah, but I don't care. I mean, I care about baseball more than hockey in general, but like hockey, like what's hockey until like football and stuff's over?
I actually like watching hockey more than baseball, but I mean, when baseball, as you guys like, when the Blue Jays are doing good,
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a bandwagon
Or like
jumper.
the playoffs and anything are exciting if your team's in it.
Yeah.
And the team this year actually, like the way they play is actually really exciting. They get behind early a lot. And
Yeah.
they always come back, which makes
I
for an
know
exciting
they've
game.
they've had some crazy comebacks.
Yeah.
I'd say I definitely prefer. I mean, hockey's way more exciting to watch than I think any other sport, but yeah, baseball is definitely the slowest sport to watch. But it's nice when it's on a Sunday day, on a summer day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know why playoff baseball is always fun. For some
Well,
reason.
playoffs are all because it matters.
Yeah, exactly.
They play 182 games in the season, so if it's like game 62 of the season,
well, that's the thing. It's like
win or lose, it really doesn't matter.
the same
Like,
thing for the Jays. Like the first 3 months of the Jays season.
No, that's
like,
what I was saying. They play
cares?
182 games
No,
in
I
the
know,
season.
that's
Like,
what I
it's
mean.
insane.
Yeah,
you don't really start caring until it's like July.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the thing. When you like the Jays lost 4 in a row, and it matters, but not as much. Like if it's like football, you lose 4 in a row, your season might be tanked.
Yeah, you've only
because
got
football's so short. So every game counts.
exactly. Every game counts. There's only 16.
Is your team undefeated?
So far,
yeah.
Eric just got his ass got clenchy.
It
He didn't
did.
want to spit it out loud.
It was a little dicey on Sunday for a minute. Like they're playing New Orleans, which should have been an easy win, but they were only up by 1 for quite.
No, that's I was reading some other people
Have
saying
they-
they're like, oh, are they actually a 4-0 team or is it like?
Have they played hard teams?
Not so much.
Yeah, so that's what people are like.
They played one hard team.
Whatever, they still won. Who cares how they
They
get
did.
there?
It was a butt clencher, but they won.
Yeah, win's a win, but yes, I was like, well, that should have been not.
They should have walked.
It should have been a totally different score.
I mean,
but the problem is on this too. The players know that too, so they're
I mean, the next time the NFL calls for you guys to sub in for the team to get that.
I'm ready to be an analyst.
Sit down, Alan. I got this one. See, I could throw a pigskin over those mountains.
Armchair quarterbacks.
What I would have done in the situation.
To me, a win is a win. Okay.
No, that's what I said. Win's a win, and you take it. But sometimes it's like, oh, that should have been.
Yeah.
That should have been. We should have stumped a mud hole and walked it dry.
Beggars can't be choosers. Okay.
No, a win's a win for sure. But sometimes,
yeah.
I guess we by hook or by crook, as long as you get the W in the end, that's all that matters.
Exactly. So there's a lot going on in your guys' world. You have the Bills. You have your stupid hockey team that doesn't matter right now. And
Still, man, we beat the Leafs on the
you
weekend.
have
They beat us
baseball.
the other day. So
What?
You have baseball.
That's right. It's baseball. It is like the trifecta of perfecta right now.
there's all sorts of stuff going on. The Ryder Cup was like a mess this weekend. Did you see all the clips of like the?
I didn't see the clips. I heard some stuff
I
happen
was
there.
not a happy camper.
I heard he was pissed off, and then I heard like the MC of the event was chirping him or something.
The MC of the event was like, "Yeah, F you, Rory." It was
Yeah,
like,
she had
the crowd
like a
chanted.
chant going.
She got fired.
Wait.
Yeah.
What isn't the Grey Cup soon too?
It's in November.
Not
If
quite
you're
yet.
Canadian, then
Yeah,
that
it's
matters.
like a month and a
Is
half.
Hamilton going to be in the playoffs?
There's a good chance.
There's a
they
good
will be.
chance it might be.
I
Yeah.
thought like every team in the CFL made the playoffs.
Well,
Yeah.
it's-
Only 2 teams don't.
Yeah.
Make it.
Oh,
yeah.
that's embarrassing if you don't.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's
Out of what?
yeah.
How many
I think it's 3 teams don't make it.
Out of
because
how many?
When Ottawa came back. Sorry,
Out of how many?
they have 9 teams.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's only Canadian.
Yeah,
so
no,
it
it's a
just-
small-
Yeah, so it's 9 teams, and 3 don't make the playoffs. So, yeah.
Oh.
So 6 make the playoffs.
I only care about baseball. Yeah, baseball is my sport that I like the most. I can get into hockey, like if like the Montreal Canadiens are in the playoffs because you guys always like watching it. I love watching people with their favorite team be in like playoff games. It's like super. I have no investment in hockey. I don't care. Baseball, like I care about. Like I want the Jays to win, but like. Or like if the Bills were in the Super Bowl, I would love to watch just because it'd be fun to watch like Bills fans cheer their team on. Like I don't care either way, but
the Bills make me want to shout.
They do.
So everybody,
up and shout.
let's cross our toes for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, no, it'd be good. They
Yes.
said starting Saturday.
They're playing Tampa Bay.
No, they
Yeah.
don't know yet. It's either Boston or New York.
Oh, I thought I saw on the schedule it had a team, but
No.
They play Tampa Bay to win
Yeah.
the playoffs.
if New York loses, are they out?
With the wild card, they got.
Bye, New York Yankees. I don't even know why I don't like them. I don't like them or Boston.
Well, we're playing one of them.
Who do you hate? Or who do you not like? the
I don't
most?
know who we're gonna. We didn't do great against either one, so
But
I'm not
I
sure.
just feel like the Yankees are always a
The
rival.
problem is the Yankees have been like a real hot streak the last like
Nope.
so many
Bye.
games, whereas
Yeah.
Boston. So I don't know.
I
Yeah,
feel
the
like
Yankees stormed back. That's why.
Yeah, no, I know they defeated.
We actually
We
had
had
the same record.
I know we had a 5-game. We had 5-game lead in the wild card race, and we've lost.
And lost 4
We
in a row.
didn't help ourselves by.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's so.
my team was the Nordiques. If they bring them back, maybe I'd care about hockey again.
Oh, the
Oh, the
Nordiques.
Nordiques, yeah,
Well, you could be a
Classic.
Canadians fan. It's like the same province.
or the Avalanche.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Follow the team. Yeah, I don't know if they'll ever. If
Not like
Winnipeg,
Montreal already has a team.
well, Quebec was there, it was fine, but they
I
just
know.
didn't. But if Winnipeg wasn't struggling so much,
Yeah.
But I think with Winnipeg, I don't think we'll ever see a team come back to Canada.
No,
because Winnipeg almost.
Yeah.
It's kind of iffy if they're going to keep that team, I think, again.
I think so.
But what else do people have to do in Winnipeg but go watch hockey? It's probably cheap. Like, go watch.
Well, yeah, I don't know. But I know they
Yeah.
were they were having trouble with ticket sales and stuff like that again. So it's like, uh-oh.
I don't know how cheap it is. And,
Well, Winnipeg, it probably takes 32 hours to get anywhere. So people probably, it's too far away to go to the arena.
I won't hear this crap about Winnipeg.
Just kidding. It's funny.
Joking.
Look, I have a cousin that lives in Winnipeg, okay? And I shit on him to his face. It's fine. It's fine. It's funny.
Well, I'm sure it's hilarious.
I mean, obviously, I don't mean it. It's just a funny joke.
And it's just banter between you guys.
Well, you guys don't need to keep
That's
people
fine.
who are just tuning in making me think that
I
I'm an
expect
evil
people will
person.
fully take his shits on Ontario. It's fine.
Well,
They
yeah,
should.
okay.
It goes both ways.
Of course, people are going to shit on Ontario. We think we're the center of the universe. Ooh.
We like voluntarily sit in like the 4-1 traffic, which is like the worst traffic in North America.
Oh my god, it's gross.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Oh yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
And I mean, we have like
our highway system is
disaster. Okay, whatever.
We're gonna build a tunnel underneath it.
This is only my opinion.
We've had 0 tenders come in for that project.
This is only my opinion. I
Yeah.
know there's people out there who disagree, but like the leader of our province like eats bees and ice cream.
It's
in press
hilarious.
conferences. So like we obviously don't really know what we're doing either. Just saying.
Just watch Rob Ford Trainwreck on Netflix if you guys.
Oh my god!
Oh boy!
It's one of those. It's the train wrecks, like the poop cruise and stuff. Watch the one about Rob Ford.
Also, Google the video. I know our Canadians in here probably have seen it. Well, not everybody's in Ontario, but Google Doug Ford swallows a bee. Best video ever.
That came out a couple of years ago. Yeah.
And then remember recently his news conference with the Crown Royal.
Yeah, he's gonna dump it out. It had like the safety lid in it. So
it's literally standing there like.
And he starts like, he's like, oh no, but he's committed to it.
Yeah, he's trying to prove his point here.
And then
he should just smash the bottle.
This is what I think of Crown Royal.
And then
we're here for a minute.
Then the news conference with Chapman's ice cream, and he's like, "These are what I eat all the time." He's like doing the news conference, licking an ice cream cone. Like, so stupid.
There's nothing weirder than grown men.
Sexy.
Watching a grown man eat ice cream is an awkward thing.
Yeah,
you can't do it cool.
If you want to see Eric eat an ice cream cone, go watch our video.
What?
Long Point.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was like.
Because even Steve's like, nothing creepy about a grown man eating ice cream.
Sit on the side of the road.
That's so gross. But yeah,
ladies.
Ew.
Oh, like that kitty purr.
Ew, stop it. Yeah, but Google Doug Ford swallows a bee. Doug Ford.
Christ, is that what he says?
But he's like, I swallowed a bee. He's just such a dupaloop. Like he's like just like
a
dopey.
He's like a
like he sounds like a I don't know. And then when we had the big snowstorm and he was out on the streets helping people shovel and he had this little foldable dollar
that's
store
my favorite
shovel.
thing when he tries to be like an everyman.
Oh
he tries to be the everyman. Like, hey, folks.
Here I am, folks. I'm going to shovel the snow. I don't know how to do this.
I've
never shoveled my own driveway before.
Yeah. Same thing. We tried to like flip a burger on the barbecue.
And it like fell off the bun.
Oh,
That commercial. They was like,
he was trying to like.
That's right. Yeah. He's trying to.
Yeah, you know how to put the burger on the bun properly.
You think they just would have retook it?
Yeah, why don't we retake that scene?
Well, no,
it wasn't live.
Remember during COVID, he would do like cooking shows from his kitchen on like YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
When he wasn't at his cottage.
Yeah.
Ignoring stay at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because he doesn't do it.
Probably a chef.
Probably.
But anyway, like I said, Ontario has a lot of problems on their own. Okay,
yeah,
like I said. I'm sure there's people out there who clearly like Doug Ford, and that's fine. Well,
he won the election, so
I know. I just find him amusing to laugh at.
I find his antics amusing.
He's funny, not like his brother. We're just like, oh dear God, what's wrong with this? Like,
oh God, yeah.
Again, watch Rob Ford Trainwreck or Ford Nation.
How are these people the leaders of?
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I don't understand.
I mean, at least Rob Ford only got to mayor.
Yeah,
but Doug Ford somehow got to premier. Okay,
he might be the leader of the Conservative Party. Who knows?
That's what some people think.
Oh dear God.
Well, who knows?
He's too dumb to do that.
Well, I don't know.
People like him though.
That's the thing. If he's got like a lot of buzz and backers, it's like, well, maybe he's the in the Conservative Party. I think he's the guy.
He's the guy that you're always like
instead of PP.
What's going to come out of his mouth? I mean. what comes out of his mouth is always like super harmless and just like dopey, but like it's funny. You're just like, okay. Like, remember that whole story he made up during COVID where that kid left
the
a
backyard?
letter? Yeah, left a letter or
kid
something.
just
Oh
backyard.
yeah,
But it turned
yeah.
out it was like all bullshit or something.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
right.
so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
You got the politicians.
I know.
But he's just funny because he's like, you can't take him seriously.
Wait.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
always tell politicians, politicians will take what they say with a grain of salt.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's like how do you know if politicians lying? Right? Their lips are moving.
They always
Yeah.
lie.
Left, right,
Yeah.
center. They're all full of shit.
Well, exactly.
None of them care about any of us.
Exactly. It doesn't matter like which party they're from.
No.
There's a lot of them do the same things.
All they care about is keeping themselves their party in power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's depressing. You're trying to be too cynical, but none of them give it. Like I
No.
said, left, right, center, whatever. None of them really care about you or us.
No, they're there to win votes. So
Yeah,
they
no,
know.
and they're there to keep the government machine going.
But
They
yeah,
just want to
it's
be
nice.
they want to be the steering wheel.
So yeah, a long story short to get to the end of my point for you guys ragging on me for shitting on Winnipeg. Yes, Ontario definitely deserves to be shit on too. And I won't take offense. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
god,
funny.
Yeah.
how dare you shit on the Trillium province?
I hope everyone has a great week and weekend. Thanksgiving's coming up, so I'm already planning the meal.
Nice, I know. 2 weeks from now, Thanksgiving.
Oh, and I have an order to make Xmas fruitcakes already. Oh,
Ooh,
Mambo.
very nice, Mambo.
It's
So
it's
good.
Mambo's season to shine with all the like cooking coming up. But
Yeah.
it's been 1 hour, you guys. That went super
8 o'clock.
fast.
Yeah.
Time to get some grub. I'm hungry again.
Thank you, Jackie, for being an amazing mod. Thank you to all of our members in here. We appreciate you and your support. Thank you to those of you watching.
Yes.
Everybody have an awesome week. Stay safe. We will see you next Monday. And don't forget, you are
Awesome.
Bye.
Take care, everybody. Have a great week. Stay safe. See you soon.